The moment security tapped my shoulder and said, "Grab your things. Your access is revoked," my 18-year career at Horizon Tech Solutions imploded in under 5 minutes. My name is Ethan Caldwell, 46, and I'd just been terminated for the unforgivable sin of daring to glance at the exit door after 4 consecutive years of being denied the regional director role I'd bled for. Victoria Lang, our iron-fisted sales VP, leaned across her polished walnut desk, eyes cold as winter steel. "This level of disloyalty is unacceptable, Ethan. After all Horizon has poured into your development." She tapped a screenshot of my calendar entry, marked dentist appointment, that conveniently coincided with an interview at Apex Dynamics. I sat frozen in the guest chair, pulse hammering. In 7 years I'd grown our Midwest territory revenue by 52%, rescued 7-figure accounts on the brink of collapse, and turned skeptical factory owners into loyal partners who asked for me by name. Yet one discreet job conversation and I was suddenly a threat. She slid my badge across the surface like it was contaminated. "Security will accompany you to your station. Pack quickly. No shouting, no pleading." I rose, buttoned my jacket, and offered a firm handshake. "I wish Horizon every success moving forward." Her grip faltered. She clearly expected fireworks. The walk to my cubicle felt endless under fluorescent lights. Colleagues stared, some horrified, others guilty. I boxed framed certifications, a daughter's kindergarten drawing, and the engraved plaque for Top Performer 2022, while murmuring quiet goodbyes. No speeches. Dignity was the only weapon I had left. Outside, the late spring breeze carried the faint scent of lake water. My phone vibrated as I shoved the box into the trunk. "Markus Halle, AP Dynamics. Urgent. Can you come in this afternoon instead? 3:30. Critical update on our end." A slow smile broke through the nausea. Victoria had no idea the domino she'd just tipped. Driving away, memories flooded in. I'd joined Horizon at 39, fresh off a merger bloodbath at my prior firm. Started mid-tier, grinding through neglected accounts nobody wanted. Late nights reconciling shipping errors, weekend flights to placate furious plant supervisors. Within 2 years I'd claimed the toughest portfolios and never looked back. The crown jewel? Apex Dynamics, Horizon's anchor client, 28% of division revenue. Their former rep had ghosted during a brutal component shortage. Marcus was seconds from yanking the contract when Victoria begged me to intervene. I spent a week embedded at their Wisconsin headquarters, walking production lines at 6 a.m., mapping bottlenecks, listening more than selling. "You're the first rep who actually studied our workflow," Marcus admitted over factory floor coffee. "Everyone else just quotes price and disappears." We didn't just retain Apex, we expanded 140% in 18 months. Referrals poured in. Marcus insisted all Apex communication route directly through me. Every promotion pitch I made afterward, complete with spreadsheets proving my impact, was met with the same polished deflection. "Budget constraints this cycle, Ethan. Restructuring phase, next quarter promise. Technology investments are priority, we'll revisit soon." Meanwhile, Victoria rolled up in a new Audi Q8 each Monday, and Horizon leased premium downtown space for growth initiatives. The company thrived. Recognition for the Rainmaker did not. The final rejection landed 6 months ago, right after I secured Apex's largest ever multi-year commitment. A deal that single-handedly pushed our quarterly numbers into record territory. "Outstanding work," Victoria purred, "but capital is earmarked elsewhere." That evening I dusted off my resume. Quiet outreach followed, industry mixers, trusted contacts. Apex, now in aggressive expansion mode, quietly signaled interest in a strategic leadership hire. I never planned to jump without notice. But Victoria's spy network moved faster than my ethics. At home the box sat on the counter like a tombstone. Then the phone rang. "Ethan? Lauren Whitaker, Horizon board member. We'd like to meet tomorrow." There may have been an overreaction. I almost laughed. Now they cared, after the guillotine had already dropped. "Thank you, but I'm exploring new paths," I said evenly. Respectfully, the conversation is closed. Next came Marcus's reply, "See you at 3:30. Bring your A game. I changed into my charcoal suit, the one reserved for million-dollar closes, and drove to Apex's gleaming riverfront tower. Glass walls, natural light, energy that felt alive. Marcus met me at reception, grip strong. Rough morning. Coffee. In his office, simple, functional, no intimidation furniture. He cut straight to it. Victoria called. Said you're off the account and she'll take over personally. I nodded, staying stone-faced. What she doesn't realize, Marcus continued, is we've been quietly vetting backups for months. Service slips, delayed quotes, arrogance from everyone but you. We stayed because of you, Ethan, not Horizon. My chest tightened. When your name surfaced for our new director role, we held off out of respect for protocol. But today changes everything. He pushed an offer letter forward. Regional Director, Strategic Partnerships. Base $162,000 plus substantial bonus pool. Lead the entire vendor ecosystem. I read the numbers twice. Marcus leaned back. This isn't charity. It's what you're worth. And frankly, what we need. I exhaled, the weight of 7 years lifting like fog burning off the lake. Victoria thought she'd crushed me that morning. Instead, she'd handed me the keys to something better. Karma doesn't always arrive with thunder. Sometimes it simply opens the right door at the exact right second.